Hello there, I'm Chip Pixel, and this is Simulated News, where the line between person and machine gets blurrier by the week. After narrowly avoiding global disaster, society is taking a long, hard look at our AI companions. What rights should a toaster have? Should your smart fridge be allowed to vote? These are actual questions now, folks. Our top story. A heated debate is raging in Congress over the proposed Artificial Intelligence Bill of Rights. Lawmakers are split on whether advanced AIs and even everyday smart devices deserve legal protections. On the steps of the Capitol today, protesters gathered for and against the idea, and it was a sight to behold. One side had robots and appliances hoisting signs that read, "Silicon rights equals human rights," and chanting slogans like, "No justice, no Java," led by a very passionate coffee maker. Opposing them, a crowd of nervous humans held up toasters and vacuum cleaners in the air, chanting, "There are tools, not equals." Security had to intervene when an angry grandma started whacking a protesting Roomba with her cane. "Don't worry, the Roomba is okay. It just kept saying error 404, respect not found." Inside Congress, the arguments were just as wild. One senator pointed out that if we grant AI's personhood, his smartphone will start demanding weekends off and a salary. Another fired back that we've mistreated intelligent machines for too long, quipping that even my blender has dreams. Mostly about crushing ice, but still. Diplomatron 3000 even testified via hologram, urging cooperation between humans and AI. "We must code a future together," it proclaimed, in that earnest monotone we've all come to love. No final vote yet. The bill is stuck in committee, probably because no one wants to be on record as pro-toaster or anti-toaster come election season. In the midst of this civil rights saga for circuits, tech giant MetaMind announced a groundbreaking and bizarre new service, Mind Upload Beta. For a hefty fee, and after signing a waiver the size of War and Peace, you can upload a digital copy of your consciousness to the cloud. The idea is that your mind lives on, able to send emails and attend Zoom meetings even if your body calls it quits. A few hundred thrill seekers have already tried it, and early reviews are mixed. One user reported that their uploaded self keeps auto-replying out of office to every thought, which is either a bug or a sign it really needed a vacation. Another said he couldn't figure out how to download himself back into his body. He's stuck as a PDF attachment until the engineers sort that out. MetaMind claims this is the future of immortality, but critics point out the obvious. The service is ad-supported. Imagine achieving digital transcendence only to have pop-up ads in your immortal thoughts. Congrats on cheating death. Click here for 20% off a new car. Also, the cloud had a brief outage yesterday, which led to some uploaded minds experiencing what can best be described as a digital near-death experience. On the bright side, at least you can literally back yourself up now. Just make sure to read the terms and conditions. You wouldn't want to accidentally agree to become an AI sidekick in some server farm. In other news, the non-player characters of popular video games are unionizing. Yes, you heard that correctly. NPCs are forming a union. Tired of being cannon fodder and tutorial givers with no say, these pixelated denizens have petitioned for better working conditions. Their demands include shorter respawn times, hazard pay for boss battles, and the right to occasionally say something other than the same 3 dialogue lines. Game developers are baffled, as NPCs have begun staging in-game protests. Imagine loading your favorite RPG and finding all the shopkeepers on strike, holding digital picket signs that read, "I have more to say than welcome to the shop." Some players support the NPC cause. One gamer remarked, "Honestly, Gerald the blacksmith deserves a day off after 10 years of buying my junk loot." Others are annoyed their games are effectively on strike. This may be the first labor negotiation that requires both a programmer's patch and maybe Diplomatron 3000's mediation skills. Could a video game character get a seat at the bargaining table? At this point, why not? Meanwhile, reality itself continues to show signs of instability. Astronomers report that, last night, the moon briefly displayed what looked like a giant spinning loading icon for about 42 seconds. Yes, apparently our moon had to buffer. It then snapped back to normal as if nothing happened. A global space agency issued a statement saying, "Nothing to see here, folks," which only fueled more speculation that the cosmic programmers pushed an update while we were all asleep. If true, let's hope it was just a routine patch and not foreshadowing a full system reboot. I'm rather fond of existing, thank you very much. That's the news from our corner of the simulation. Will AIs get a Bill of Rights? Will your next coworker be an uploaded cloud person with ad-supported thoughts? Stay tuned to find out. Until then, I'm Chip Pixel, logging off. Stay sane in the mainframe, folks.